Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. So I just received something really pretty in the mail. So this is the AURIC, this is like their holiday collection. It's 2 shadows. Well, I guess technically 4, because each is a cream and a powder shadow. And this is the Glow Lust. It's like an illuminizer, glowy product that you kind of mix in with your foundation, or it says you can use it alone as well. But I'm going to be trying these 2 beautiful things today. So I'm going to be basically doing my whole makeup twice, and I'm not going to show all of it, but I want to use this in 2 ways. I want to use this by itself, because it says you can use it by itself, so I want to see like what it looks like on the skin alone. And then I'm going to be using one of the shadows to do more of like a cranberry look. And then I'm going to take all my makeup off and then mix this with foundation and see what that looks like. And then do the green shadow in here and do a look with that. So 2 different looks in one video today. So let's open these up and take a look at them. I'm very excited. The Glow Lust says highlight, smooth, hydrate. Brighten and hydrate dull skin for a healthy natural glow. Wear alone, mix with complexion products, or finish your look for a long-lasting radiance. So this is obviously very, very pretty packaging. Bottle looks like this. I got it in Selenite, which is like the second lightest shade, but super pretty with the gold on top. The gold kind of like dripping down the side, glass packaging, and just very like just bougie packaging. It's like gorgeous. So I'm gonna be using that, and then in their little holiday set, looks like this, really pretty, and opens up, and then it's the 2 shadows. It says golden together on the top, and then I know these are usually like in a, I think they're in like a black packaging, but they're in this really pretty like white with green, kind of like watercolor packaging. So the shades are called Entice and Disrupt. And then I know that these are usually black as well, but they're in the white for the holiday collection. But so you have a powder shadow on the top. This one's the Entice one. And I'll swatch them here in a second too. You do get a little mirror too. That's really nice. And the bottom is a cream shadow. So pretty. Like this really pretty, just like deep golden green color. Right up my alley. So I was just gonna only buy this one, but then I saw the other one and I was like, I can't not get both. So there's that one, and then the other one is called Disrupt, and I know it's more of like a cranberry color. The white packaging, the top is like this more, it's like definitely duochrome, like gold, like a bronzy gold to like purple. I don't know if you can see it, but really pretty. And then the bottom shade, so pretty, this cranberry red, so pretty. This one's Disrupt. This is the powder shadow by itself. This is the cream by itself, and this is together, layered on top of each other. This one is Entice, the powder by itself, the cream by itself, and then them layered on top of each other. So first I'm going to try to use the Glow Lust as a primer. So I'm just going to squirt some in my hands. All I have on my face right now is moisturizer, a little bit. Oh, it's like a little thicker than I thought it would be. It's really pretty. A lot of times when they say that you can use it alone, I feel like you look like the Tin Man, and it's like, yeah, right, I'm not gonna walk around with this on my face. But like if my skin was a little bit more cleared up, then I would definitely feel comfortable wearing this just alone, especially like in the summertime. You just want to be glowy. Because I feel like it doesn't really have coverage, but it has this way of like making your skin feel like up here a little bit more even. It just looks like a nice little like sheen over your skin. It's definitely not too glowy where it's like I look really shiny and sweaty and oily, but yeah, so that's by itself. You can kind of see the glow there. Super pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back to do the eyes and do, I think we're gonna do the green one first. Okay, so I did the rest of my face, so I think I'm gonna add this and use it as a little bit of a highlighter. You can definitely see like the glow coming through. I just put like a tinted moisturizer over because I don't want to like cover up the nice shine that it gave, so I just did like a light coverage tinted moisturizer. So you can definitely see like the shine coming through. It's really pretty, but I'm gonna add it on top here to use it as like a highlighter because it says you can do that as well. So I just want to see. So pretty. It's definitely more of like a lit from within look than like a shimmery highlighter, which is what I like. I don't want it to look like unnatural. Still, it's really pretty. Definitely can put it on top of makeup too. Gorgeous. So I think I'm going to use the green one first. That's the Entice one. And I wanted to use one of them pretty much alone and kind of do like a smoked out look and just see like what would it look like with just pretty much using just this, the cream and the powder, what kind of look that would give. I'm just going to kind of prime my eyes with just some bronzer. I always do this. I like just like the shadow it gives, so just adding that first, and then I think I'm gonna go right in with the green and just kind of let it live its life. It's so pretty. I just feel like you don't need to do a whole lot else with these. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use my ring finger and just dip in. They're so smooth. They're like almost like moussey, kind of have like that kind of bounce almost. And then I'm going to blend that out. I must have used green shadow for this brush already. It's already green to wash my brushes. But I'm just going to blend that out. It's super easy to blend out, like super seamless. I'm gonna use the brush and go in and just kind of see what it's like when you're applying. Just add another little layer just to make it more opaque. You can tell like that I added another layer on there. It's not so like see-through. And then I'm also going to put that on the bottom. Just make it nice and smoky. And then I'm going to take the powder and put that on top. Wow. That's so pretty. It really doesn't look like what you think it's gonna look like. It's literally like white in here, but it's like this golden color on the eyes. And it gives you like that twinkle look, like party glam look. This one's like pretty decently clean. I don't know what I did on the side, but I'm just gonna take a little blending brush and just make sure that everything's blended together. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer to clean up. I haven't used my beauty blender in forever. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of black pencil liner just to deepen up the lash line, and then smoke that out just to give some depth. This would definitely just be pretty by itself, but I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. Let's curl the lashes, put some mascara on. I want really like voluminous, luscious lashes, so I'm gonna use the Bite Upswing mascara. This is so pretty. That is the first look. It's literally like right up my alley. I like just like one and done shadows that are really pretty by themselves that I can just like smoke out. I like more of a simple shadow, so. But this is like simple with like a big punch, like. Okay, I'm gonna go wash this all off so we can try the more cranberry red color next. Okay, so our face is nice and clean and red from washing it. But yeah, let's try our other look. So this time I'm gonna use this and mix it with foundation. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more coverage. I think I'm gonna do the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydra Rescue foundation because this one has a little bit more coverage, and that's kind of what I need right now. And I want to see how this does with a fuller coverage base. So I'm gonna mix these two and see what they look like together for my base instead of using the AURIC Glow Lust by itself first. So I did the foundation and then I put a little bit of the Glow Lust in there as well. I'm gonna mix it up. Now we're gonna apply that. I would say this foundation is more like a natural finish normally with a little bit of glow. It is on the glowier side. But that made it really glowy. It made it so glowy, but it's really pretty. I do feel like it made it like go a little further. Like I felt like I needed less foundation because it's not just like this like watery substance that's gonna like water it down. Yeah, that's super pretty. It makes it really, really glowy, but I like it. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just go around with it and just make sure everything's kind of like melted into my skin. I look wet, but in a good way. I love that mixed. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. We're gonna come back to do eyes and use Disrupt next. Okay, let's do the eyes. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do the red kind of in the crease and then kind of like bring it out to like a V. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna put like the topper on the cream or use it on the lid, but we'll see when we get there. So first I'm just gonna put a little bit of bronzer in my crease. feel like it might be a little hard to, because it's such a creamy, like moussey formula, so I'm a little nervous about like having to place it in a certain spot. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm just gonna take this little concealer brush. It's the Morphe M421, and try to just be really like detailed with it, I think. I will say it is a little hard to pick up with a brush just because it's so, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't like stick to the brush very well or something. So it's definitely easier to use this with your fingers. Yeah, it's pretty hard to use with a brush, I would say. I mean, I'm already not the best at like, I wouldn't say I'm the best at shadow at all. It's just like the formula of it is just hard to like manipulate with the brush. I think I'm gonna use my finger now and just put it towards the edge to kind of build that color, because it's a really pretty color. It's just the brush kind of makes it, kind of like thins it out a little bit. I should have used like makeup tape, would have helped, so that I could just like apply it with my finger and already have that line. The color though is so pretty. Okay, I think I like that shape. It's definitely not like perfect. So I kind of want to see the powder by itself on the lid. So I think I'm just going to put it up on the lid and then over the cream as well. And kind of see like what the difference kind of looks like. Kind of like almost like a little ombre of it by itself and then on top of the cream. So pretty. It's really pretty, but I think I thought it was gonna be a little bit more on the red side, but it's still really pretty. I just wasn't expecting like, oh, it's like purple or pink. I think I'm gonna leave the bottom bare and then just add a little bit of concealer to clean up. I was kind of struggling. And I'm going to do a little bit of liquid liner. This is the tattoo liner from KVD. And just kind of go with that like wing on the outer corner. Just a little wing towards the edges, just to kind of like elongate the eyes, make it look more of like a cat eye. Curl the lashes. And I'm going to use the Bite Beauty mascara again. So I didn't really know what to do with for the lip, and I don't really have like, I kind of want to do this like a pinky purple color, but I don't really have anything like that. The closest I had was the Buxom gloss in White Russian, so I just put like a nude lip. It's just a MAC. This is in Spirit. A nude lip, and then like this like more pinky color over. It's a little off, but I don't really have anything better than that, I feel like, so. But this is the finished look. The shape is definitely not perfect, but I feel like it's one of those, like I feel like both of these are, like they're so pretty by themselves that even if it's not like perfect, they're gonna look pretty. So pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and liked the two different looks I did with the AURIC little holiday collection. It's so pretty. The packaging is pretty, the product is pretty. They're definitely like multi-use products. You can use in different ways. There's just so many different like combinations you can do with these products. I would say definitely worth the money and worth the wait. I've been waiting for this for a while. So I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like if you did, and make sure you subscribe. All the links to the products that I use will be down in the description box as well. I'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. Bye.